Today, I'll be focusing on how the services leadership in India is changing in the changing times. India has become a prominent force in the services marketing. The information technology, healthcare industries, travel and tourism, consulting, and data analysis domains are giving a bigger brand name to the Indian market. Therefore, it is essential for us to discuss the services leadership. The focus today is on the two important strategic decisions organizations are taking in India. One, organizations are taking philosophies that are customer focused. In another type of organizations, they are taking strategies which are market oriented. Firms may lose the market leader position if they do not listen to their customers closely. Vice versa, if the firms may lose the market leader position if they listen too closely to the current customers. For instance, the Flipkart, which was an e-commerce leader in the Indian market, has lost its market leadership position to the Amazon. Flipkart went on for expansion spree without knowing the changes in the technology and changes in the e-commerce composition. They bought music tunes, they bought textile applications, and they went on buying the many other apps. Say, for example, Flipkart bought Myntra. Today, Flipkart sells the fashion products on its own app, also try to sell the fashion products on the Myntra. This duality has confused the customers. And Amazon, with its own single website, could sell all merchandises under the roof. Today, Amazon has overtaken the Flipkart from the numero position. The lesson that we learn here is we cannot satisfy all customers all the time. And therefore, we need to be very careful in expansion and also listen to only to those customers who matters most to the organizations. And another customer-centric organizations, service leadership requires the curiosity and risk-taking. Let me take an example of a telecom industry in India. Airtel is early entrant to the telecom industry, has seen the hurdles from the Tata Docomo by changing the Paisa billing, has seen the entry of Vodafone, UK-based company to India, merger of Vodafone Idea. But a bigger threat has come when the indigenous company, Reliance Industry, began the Jio operations. They put the plans very simple, 149, unlimited outgoing calls, unlimited incoming calls, SMS will become free, and the data's 1 GB per day. I'm talking about the big journey and the Jio began. Airtel did not anticipate the market will change so drastically. But the Jio has taken that route. And what happened in the process, Jio also bundled with okay, 4G phones, that Airtel was very slow in responding. And they bought the plans at a 199 to 48 to okay 99s like that. This could allow the Geo to access larger number of customers even from the rural India. Therefore, today Geo is having okay the huge number of customer subscribers, and it is rising to the top. If you look at the chart here, the Geo's revenue has touched 7,125 crore, whereas the earlier market leader Airtel could gross 6,723 crore, followed by Vodafone 4,483 crores. That speaks the volume of the business. This is due to the risk-taking appetite of Mukesh Ambani through their Geo, and bundling the product created the curiosity among the consumers. In another customer-centric organizations, customer-led businesses focuses on understanding the expressed desires of the customers in currently served markets. Now, let me explain this through the another pioneer company in the online retail, particularly for the specs, Lenskart. How the Lenskart has differentiated from the offline retailers. Earlier, offline retailers were charging exuberantly because customer did not have the knowledge about the glasses, the frames. The varieties available on the offline store is limited due to the space or merchandise technologies. Therefore, Lenskart has customized it. Lenskart has given the varieties. Lenskart could reach the larger number of target customers. So that is how customer-led businesses focus has come. What was the expressed desire of the customers? Customers were paying huge money for eye testing, and therefore they were reluctant to see the ophthalmologist, and they were not happy with the way the specs are there, the glasses are there, designs are there. Lenskart saw this opportunity and started a omni-channel retailing, that is selling offline and selling online too. Now, what happened in this process? Lenskart started giving free eye check up facility in their offline store, and customer can order online, get the product at his doorstep, or collect at the pickup centers like Lenskart retail outlets. Now look at the changes the Lenskart has made. They have understood the expressed desires of the customers in the currently served markets. The lockdown has become a boon for the Lenskart.com because many customers have moved to the online platform. Work from home has gained the momentum. Online tuitions, online classes have seen the speed. Therefore, there was a need for the glasses which protect the eyes of the customer from the infrared and ultraviolet lights. This has created a market for the Lenskart of the blue series of the specs. So the transformation the Lenskart has done from online retailer to the omni-channel retailer to the testing facility and coming out with a robotized Blu-ray Lenskart specs. This is due to their philosophy of customer-led businesses. Contrast to this, let me discuss the market-oriented businesses. What are the market-oriented business? They commit to the understanding about what are the customer desires, plus how competitors are planning their capabilities. Look at the mutual fund industry in India. HDFC is in the market leadership position today. What is the better thing that HDFC is doing? They are differentiating their mutual funds very well. They are scanning broadly. They are used artificial intelligence to understand the consumer behavior. Most of the HDFC mutual fund are focusing on the longer terms where the returns are better and steadiness is there. Customer dissatisfaction is very low. They also work very closely with the lead users. Okay, they talk about the future, they talk about the past. Okay, therefore they give the results about last 3 years, what was the return given to the customers. They also talk about how the trend will be there in the future. The fact sheets were given to the customers, and they were updated on the applications, they were updated on the website, they will have customers were sent the messages and the emails so that they are in touch with the lead users. They also conduct offline surveys, branch-based surveys, and understand the customers through the traditional research. Do experiment with their product, process, and the operations. This has given them ample opportunity for observing the customers. So what is the conclusion for customer-oriented businesses versus the market-oriented businesses in the services leadership? The conclusion is one has to pursue customer satisfaction, but you cannot satisfy all the customers all the time. Therefore, set limits how much you have to satisfy the customers. And those limits need to be set by the customer, particularly in the rapid changing times. If these philosophies are adopted by the organization, they will succeed even in turbulent times. Any questions? Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.